Alright, everyone, welcome back to Voices of the Void. It is time to experience all the Void has to offer. I hope you guys are ready. That's right, we were doing Infinite. It was on Infinite, and it was, GOLG 2026 was the save slot. I couldn't remember which one it was. It's funny that we called it GOLG 2026 because every day is GOLG. Ah! Alright, we're here. We here. Look, we got a first aid cabinet! And it's actually stocked! Oh damn, I am like not actually sleepy at all. What happened? Why am I not? We're just gonna take all these MREs and we're gonna put them down in the break room. Because that's where they should go. Is something happening? No, nothing is happening right now. Great! Did I win in a nightmare? How the fuck did you get in here? You son of a bitch! He walked? Well, okay, yes, I know he walked. I know he walked to get in here. That's not what I meant. Where was my security guard? Pigeon! What were you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm just, like, hanging out here. You know, being a pigeon, doing what pigeons do.
Oh, that's how you got in. I didn't lock the front door, did I? I forgot to lock the front door, didn't I?
Yeah, man, why are you yelling at me? You shouldn't even be yelling at me. You're the one that didn't lock the door. God damn it.
Oh, for God's sake. I have emote. Oh, that's right. Beep boop. Emote only. Emote only has begun. Velena, how you doing? Nell? No, wait, we want TR check. Oof! Oh, yeah, we need to go to TR1. We need to send out Kerfus, too. Goodness, Kerfus. Goodness, Kerfus. Goodness gracious, Kerfus. Did she just jump and pass out?
Meow.
Meow. Hello, Kerfus.
Meow.
Alright, Kerfus.
Meow.
Go have fun. Have fun, buddy. Here, I'll just help you. There you go. Alright. We will eat a delicious MRE. We can't eat this MRE. Damn, we actually cannot eat this MRE at all. Rip. Kerfus. Kerfus, are you wasted again? Kerfus, what are you doing?
Meow.
I have never seen her do that before. She's absolutely gonna get stuck, you guys. She's absolutely gonna get stuck on something. I know it. It's just gonna happen. Alright, let's go find an MRE we can actually eat. Hey, this one's edible. Thank you very much, Mike, for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, what do we need to do today? Single through, we need Charlie, Lima, and Yankee. Raiders, you've joined us during emote-only chat, so everyone spam your favorite emotes. Everyone spam your favorite emotes right now. I forgot where we needed to go already. Charlie, Lima, Yankee. Oh, for God's sake, where'd it go? Where'd the roach go? Where did it go? Thank you very much, Zedek, for the 19 months of subscription. Thank you so much. God damn it, the drone's here. Alright. MRE, zip drive. Those are some good emotes. I'm seeing some good ones. I'm seeing some good emotes in chat. We're gonna need to get the lights replaced, though. Or not replaced. I'm sorry, we need to go reset the generator. Honk. Hang on! Give me a goddamn second, drone! I still got stuff you need. Here, take this rubber trash, plastic scrap, stew tray, future bar cracker pack. And, there, okay, you're all good, go away. Wheel. Perfect. Alright, so. Oh, God, I actually need to do this. I actually need to, ow. There he is. Where'd you go, you little fucker? Thank you very much, Eric Harmon, for the 25 months of subscription. Got him! I got the roach. And, thank you very much, Splinter double O's. For the 50 bits. I really appreciate it. Is it just... Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna turn off all three of those. I am just gonna turn off all three of those. And then we need a wrench. Because I keep forgetting that I need to do this. Good, it is powered off. I keep forgetting I need to do this. What is this game? This is Voices of the Void. A game where you have to operate a satellite station in the Swiss Alps and download signals from space. And occasionally spooky stuff happens to you. I don't know why I don't just turn literally all of them off. I just need to turn every single one of them off every time. Because it always just tries to kill me. Like, I turned the computer off. Right? I turned the computer off. So it shouldn't do that. What day am I on? I can't remember, but it is on infinite mode. So it's gonna be different because of the game mode we're on.
Hey man, did you hear that loud bang a couple seconds ago?
Yeah, don't worry about it, Pigeon.
Alright man, if you say not to worry about it, I won't worry about it. I don't really care, you know.
Just because the computer off doesn't mean voltage is still running through it. Then why is it when I go back downstairs and turn literally everything off, then it doesn't zap me? Okay, I forgot what we're doing. Oh, I need to put the wrench back. Alright, we put the wrench back. I will eat those. We'll put this drive in here. This is done. Start processing that. Perfect. We'll go ahead and find a signal. That should be good. Perfect. Alright, so we need to go to... We need to check on what Kerfus is doing. Oh, she's on her way back. Great. We'll be able to see her. I think I can see her right there. Yep, that's Kerfus. Here she comes. Meow. Oh. Oh, there she goes. Kerfus, are you coming inside or what? You're stuck on garbage. Alright. She could have just come in the front door. She's stopping to smell the roses. No, she's stuck on trash. Kerfus. You little goober. Come on. This way. The door's open now. You can go in through the door, Kerfus.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Fat Al 123 for the 200 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Come on, Kerfus. Alright, we'll get the signal going. Here we go. Kerfus is just doing stuff. How am I making so much trash? The base just has that. Dude, you should see this base when you make a new game. It's fucking horrifying. There we go. Kerfus, where'd you go? The heck did Kerfus go? Are you stuck, you little goober? Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Kerfus. You did an excellent job. Nice work. Alright, there you go. We'll get you charging again. Get you. I thought for a second that this server just broke right after Kerfus fixed it, and I was about to be very grumpy with it. Thank you very much, Drano Lane, for the 13 months of subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Where did you get the robot? Is that an unlock? You can just buy it. Kerfus is purchasable from the store. It is in machines, I think. Yeah, machines. And I always get Kerfer blue. I like the blue one. Am I gonna get her a couch? We'll get her something eventually. Yeah, we'll get her something. You know what? We should give Maxwell a bath. Maxwell, do you need a bath? Do you need a bath, Maxwell? Are you ready for a bath, Maxwell? Alright, everyone, let's see the Maxwell emotes. It's bath time for Maxwell. Bath time for Maxwell. Did you have a good bath, Maxwell? Oh, Maxwell had a great bath. All right, Maxwell, are you ready to... Are you ready to take a nap, little Maxwell? Here you go, buddy. What the heck was that? That was weird. No, I didn't want to sit in the chair. All right. Okay, now it is almost. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a quick glimpse on how my brain works because it is stupid. Are you ready? It's 10:46. That means it's almost 11 p.m., which means it's noon, and that means the day's over. 10:49. That means it is literally 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. That means the day is over. I can't do anything. I didn't actually accomplish anything today. All right, let's go to bed. That because it's 11 p.m., which means it's midnight. Time to go to bed. I hate my brain. All right. For the 8th time now, I will check where we need to go today. Charlie, Lima, Yankee. And we need to go to Transformer 1. So Charlie, Lima, Yankee. We'll do them in that order. So we'll go T1, Charlie, Lima, Yankee. Great. That works. Emote only chat. Beep boop. Alright, well, that's normal. I'm not gonna get started on another one. We just need to go get signals. Or, hash codes. We need to go get hash codes. So, we're just gonna get started on that right away. Thank you very much. The Green Venus. For the 13 months of subscription. I really appreciate it.
Choo-choo.
Hello, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo.
Oh, God.
Choo-choo.
Are you having fun there, Treasure Panda? Alright, I'm glad you're having fun.
Choo-choo-choo.
So we need to go to Transformer 1. We need to go to Transformer 1. We need to... then go to Charlie, Lima, Yankee. In that order.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
It's going alright, you know? Can't really complain, I guess. I mean, I could, but who's gonna listen? I hate that joke. Why do I do that joke? Why do I do that joke so often?
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, so. Thank you very much, Drowsynth, for the 69 bits.
Choo-choo.
So, we need to go to Charlie, Lima, Yankee, in that order. We're just going to this one to get the, coordinates for where we're going, because I will not be able to navigate if I don't, because I am stupid.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
Well, I appreciate that, Treasure Panda, but, you know, sometimes it's true. SV, target, Charlie. Perfect. Thank you, Thanis, for the 50 bits. Treasure Panda hamburgers or hot dogs. Only pick one.
Two.
When he said only pick one, he didn't mean just say the number one.
Two. 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 Two.
Alright, he says one.
Two. 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 Two.
Besides, you're gonna have to do way more than 50 bits if you expect me to only pick one of those two.
Two. Oh, two. Oh, two. Two. Two.
You just running over there some fun, Treasure Panda?
Two.
What's the fuel level on this thing? 86. That's fine.
Oh, two. 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 Two.
Alright, floppy disk. SV.request. Is this in Source Engine? This is not in Source Engine. It's made in Unreal Engine, but they spent a lot of time and effort to make it sound and look like it is in Source Engine. And they also basically just use the entire Source Engine sound library. It feels a lot like using Source Engine as well, but it isn't. Alright, great. SV target Lima. I love the Unity engine more. I have no strong opinions on either video game engine. They're just video game engines. I know people really love to hate on Unreal Engine, and I know Unreal Engine has its problems, but every video game engine has its problems. So there's not one that I think is better than the other one. They're just engines. I'm also not a programmer, so I don't have to try to program stuff in them. So, thank you very much, Werewolf Fam, for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it.
Oh, two. Oh, two.
You offer spaghetti and meatballs in a loaf of garlic bread?
Two.
You got very excited about the spaghetti and meatballs. No, it's pronounced Parmesan, Treasure Panda, not Parmesan. No, Parmesan. Parmesan. It's not Parmesan. It's not Parmesan. Because I was about to say because English is a stupid language, but no, I think that's an Italian word, so never mind. SV.request. Was that necessary, Treasure Panda?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo.
Okay. Wait, where's the last place we need to go to?
Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
Yankee. Speed on target. Yankee! Let me look at the map really quick. Wow. We're just basically just going straight that way. Perfect. Ow!
Choo. Ooh, choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
Wait, oh. He needs a thing.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo.
There, now the thoughts will stay out of your head, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo.
The weird alien thoughts will keep them out. It'll keep them out of your head.
Choo-choo.
How did I discover this game? I saw other people playing it. I'm pretty sure Party Demoness was the first person I saw playing this game. I'm like 99% positive it was her. She was the first one I saw playing this game, and I was like, damn, this looks really cool. It is completely free on itch.io. It is completely free on itch.io, though I highly recommend giving the creator money. Especially because I have played... Oh, God damn it, my crowbar is gone forever now, isn't it?
Choo-choo-choo.
I like dropped the crowbar on the ground instead of putting it in my backpack, and now I'm pretty sure it's gone forever. I highly recommend giving them money, or giving the creator money, because this game is still in alpha, and it's better than most actually finished games. Yeah, I think that crowbar's just gone forever. I don't think we're getting it back. What the fuck?
Choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo.
Oh, and then you... Oh, God damn it. Alright, man, God damn it. That was from, like, over there, wasn't it? Oh, it's right here. Alright. What the shit was that? Alright, well. Must have been nothing. Oh, wait, or it was up here. And I just thought the sound was coming from that way for some reason. Alright. Nothing there. Alright. Well. Guess I won't worry about it. Guess it was nothing. Hello, Pinecone. It's really funny to me that, like, I'm so paranormal repellent that even in the game where paranormal things are constantly happening to you, paranormal things still happen to me and then just go, actually, you know what? Never mind. And then go away. Crazy. It's the best driving I've ever seen in this game. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Let me check my map really quick. You know, honestly, why don't we hit up Transformer 3 while we're out here? We're in the neighborhood. Try Phasmophobia? No, that game sucks. First person jump scare simulator 2000 and whatever God, there's so many of those jump scare simulators. Alright. Oh, God damn it. This is why you don't read and drive. This is why you don't read and drive. I had surgery a few weeks ago. Watching you and Mike has been helping me through it. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad that our videos can be helpful. Ow. And hope you heal up soon. I hope there we go. That's what I meant to say. I hope your recovery goes well. Don't be like me, you guys. Don't try to read and drive at the same time. Don't try to text and drive. Bad. You end up bumping into everything. By bumping into everything, I mean you end up running over a pedestrian. In my instance, you bump into everything. What am I doing? Go do the thing. There we go. Perfect. If I had to read chat, talk, and play the game, my shit would be all kinds of fucked, so good job. Oh, yeah, that's one of the things is, like, no one will ever believe me that I'm actually... that a lot of the games that I play, I'm actually, like, quite good at them. Because the only time they ever see me play them is when I'm streaming them, and then it's like... I gotta try to be funny. I gotta try and fail to be funny. I have to read chat. And I have to play the game, so it's just like, ugh. Makes it kind of rough. Have I played the Walking Dead Telltale game? Yeah, I did not like them. I do not like... I don't like basically... There isn't a single Telltale game that I actually like. I don't like any of them. Too slow? They're just boring as shit. They made the one like good Telltale game, and then they basically just kept doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. Thank you very much, FX1K, for the 18 months of subscription. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Am I big on admin scout rifle? I mean, yes, but I've also wanted to get a scout rifle for years. There's not really a reason for me to get for me to get a scout rifle because I don't really meet the use case scenario for one. I want one, that hasn't stopped me from buying other guns, but, the scout rifle is, it's such a niche use case scenario. But the Steyr Scout is so fucking cool. Oh, at some point, I will get one. It's just like, you know, I haven't bought one because I don't really need it. All right. There are more better options like the ranch rifle. And what do you think the ranch rifle is? It's just a scout rifle. But with iron sights. There were only 2 cracker packs in this one? What the fuck? Stupid MRE. I don't know who the contractor was that packed that one, but they did the worst job. Absolute ass. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for absolute ass. Boop. Viewer. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Eject. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of it's kind of hard to do better than the Steyr Scout, to be completely honest, because like what other rifle did I start this? There we go. What other rifle has a magazine cutoff built into the magazine? Why did I do that? Thank you very much, some guy IDK, for the 4 months of subscription. What other rifle is going to have a magazine cutoff built into the magazine? Has a built-in bipod. Has a rail for attaching to a tripod built in to it. Has multiple QD sling swivels. And carries a magazine in the stock. It's great. Thank you very much, Andrew TKD, for the 15 months. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Glitch Boy, for the 1 month of subscription. Thank you so much. What about the intervention? Dude, the intervention is like 30 frickin' pounds. And every single round that you fire out of an intervention costs like $7. Oh, I hate that I do that so much. I hate that so much. Isn't it supposed to be a lightweight sniper? No, dude, it's freaking heavy as hell. Also, the scout rifle isn't a sniper rifle. Alright, that's still processing. Sticker pack. Zip drive. Great. Oh, wait. Hold up. Here, take this dead cockroach. There you go. Have fun with that dead cockroach, Bow. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Viral, for the 20 months of subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I thought the way it was designed for was for lightweight. It's for lightweight in the fact that it's a rifle that's firing like, oh god, what cartridge is it firing? It's like 477 Shy-Tac or something. It's huge. It's designed for incredibly long range, which unfortunately usually means gun has to be very fucking heavy. Nah, I'm not gonna put the pine cone in there. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about putting the pine cone in there. Alright, we're gonna actually have to like go to sleep. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna turn on the lights up here. Wait a minute, is there... Hold on. Is there some... Oh my... I put him in there. Yeah, I know. I put him in here, and I put him in... I put him in here. And when I put him in here, I said, he's gonna scare the shit out of me later. Guess what he did? Dumbass alien. Turning off the light. You get to sit in here in the dark. Think about what you did. It's not Gary's fault. I know it's not Gary's fault. I know. I'm the one that put him in there. I'm the one that was like, haha, I'm gonna do this later and it's gonna scare me. Oh man, I hate the dark. See now, don't make me feel bad for Gary. Gary's not even real. He's made of paper mache. I actually have to go to sleep. We need to go to sleep. Maybe Gary can hang out with Pigeon. No, I moved Gary out of the room with Pigeon because, I don't know, I got tired of seeing him in there, so I moved him. We'll go to sleep. Oh, hey, a phantom hype train. There's a phantom hype train going.
Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo.
Yes, Treasure Panda, a phantom hype train.
Choo 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 choo. Choo choo choo. Choo 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 choo.
He says, you know what that means, chat. I don't know if they know what that means.
Choo 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 choo. Choo choo choo.
Oh, it's just the horrible monsters that exist here.
Ooh, choo 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 choo.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Choo 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 choo. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Me 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 me.
That's not... Treasure Panda, we've done that bit too many times. That's not what you sound like when you're sleeping.
Choo choo choo.
Yes, I do know. I do know that's not what you sound like when you're sleeping.
Ooh. Choo 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 choo.
Thank you very much. Shorzy #1 for the 800 bits. Thank you so much.
Choo 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 choo.
Treasure Panda says if we get 5 gifted subscriptions. If we get 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you very much. Needyath for the 1 month of subscription. Treasure Panda says if we get 5 gifted subscriptions, he will sing one of his favorite songs.
Did you? Did you?
Hey man, what's going on? I brought you a pine cone.
Oh shit, seriously? Damn, okay. Dude, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it though. Thank you.
Hear ye, hear ye! 5 gifted subscriptions! Thank you very much, Nidiath, for the 5 gifted subscriptions.
Did you? Choo.
You know what that means, he says.
Choo.
Is that... I actually don't know. Is that Booba? Oh man, that just looks like horny graffiti.
There can be only one!
Did you?
Thank you very much, Nidia, for the 3,000 bits. Thank you so much. I feel like that could be in a bet. You know what? No, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
Choo.
Should it be more secret? Like, how would it be more secret?
Did you?
No. Maybe, maybe, oh, okay.
Did you?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Treasure Panda.
Did you?
What was that? Nothing? That wasn't anything. Don't worry about it.
Did you? Ooh, did you?
Oh, wait, hang on. We can put these somewhere else.
You.
Hear ye. 10 gifted subscriptions. Thank you very much, Nidia, for the 10 gifted subscriptions.
You.
Goddamn, we're at a level 6 hype train.
Ooh, you.
Alright, MRE, zip drive, just grab all this. I cannot believe that I forgot to restart this. This has been doing nothing all day.
You too.
It's been doing nothing all...
You.
Great. Alright, well, send the drone back.
You too.
Zip drive. There, right there. One minute left on the hype train, everybody. Emote only chat will start when the hype train ends. So if you do not want emote only to start, you have to keep the hype train going.
Alright, we're gonna get cow jump scared. You guys ready? Moo.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, RWX Ashley, for the 300 bits. Guys, thank you all so much for getting all the way to a level 5 hype train. I'm sorry, getting all the way to a level 6 hype train. Thank you so much. And there he goes. And thus Treasure Panda did leave, taking with him chat's ability to speak. You know, I probably shouldn't throw those things at gas cans. That's probably not the best idea. Oh, it's fine. It just hit an empty gas can, though. Now we have more drive boxes. We can go ahead and organize these real quick. Because I like having a nice, organized... Ugh! I like having a nice, organized base. Because then it's less things for my horribly broken-ass brain to try to figure out. No! There. I probably should... Oh my god, it's only 8 a.m.? Holy shit. I thought it was way later than that. You're done already?! How is this one done already? Oh, and I still have a drive box in my inventory. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck going on in here? Drive boxes! Look at how well organized that is. Look at that! Alright, anyway. I can't leave that there. I'm gonna, but I can't. Oh, shit, it's literally right there. What am I doing? Just literally do it this way. Oh, dude, we're not gonna make it. It's gone. Shit. And then I pressed the wrong button. Is this because I put booba on the wall? Is that why? Am I being punished? Can a man not enjoy a booba? Can a man not enjoy a meal? Oh, we're getting kind of screwed on this one. This one is not going well. Alright, hopefully... Honk. Hopefully... this one goes better. Alright, great. That one's going. No! I don't know where to put this one. I don't know where to put it. Oh, there we go. That's great. Wait, did it put it away? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. This game got a lot of updates. It got a good amount of updates, yeah. There we go. You're all done. What do you sound like? It sounds like. She looks like graffiti you could put on her wall outside the base. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Down processing, that is downloading. Okay, so we need to go to... Where do we need to go today? Golf Hotel Charlie. Oh, somebody asked what day we were on earlier. We're on day 21. Is this the wrong day? I hope it's not the wrong day. Backpack. There's some, oh yeah, no, I'm not, this game is unmodded on my save. You can just import custom assets though. You can put things like custom posters in here, like I made this poster. Because they changed it to say this now is what it says. It's the server room A1, so I made it look like the old one. I've put a bunch of custom stuff in here. Golf Hotel Charlie. Hotel Charlie. Where's my map? Golf Hotel Charlie. Yeah, we can just do that order, I guess. Golf Hotel Charlie. That should work. Yeah. That'll work. Here, we go grab a coffee before we leave, though. Just looks more alive. They did do a bunch of stuff to change, like, the internals of the base, though. They did a ton to the internals of the base. Alright. Why don't we just walk? We'll just walk today. Like, why not, you know? We should probably set where we're going. That's one of the custom assets I put in there. My friend drew that for me. It's Velna and Lady D. And then there's me. Speaking of Velna, there's Velna. I really want to play this again, though. I haven't played it since you mentioned it like 2 years ago. I've been playing it for a bit. I don't remember how long, but I have been playing it for a bit. I should... Alright, we're gonna go get these hash codes. We're gonna go get these hash codes, and then I'm gonna try to clean up the outside of the base or something. Now is a good time to get back into it, though, because it did just update. It, like, just went to a new update. So. Now is a good time to play it some more. Golf. Golg. Oh, hang on. Floppy disk. SV dot request. SV dot eject. Ding. We did have to go to hotel, right? It was, Golf Hotel Charlie. Yep. Thought I heard something. Guess not. I just heard a mannequin. I know I heard a mannequin. Where the fuck are you? I know I heard a mannequin. Ah, there you are, you little son of a bitch. You thought you were gonna get away from me. Haha! Have at thee! Alright, let's go. Hotel. Fake fight. Paid actor. The mannequins are all paid actors. I need to get more servers. Oh wait, where are we going? How am I doing and how is the wife? We are both doing very well. Thank you for asking. We are both doing very good. Thank you very much. Big Bad Ova. Big Bad Dova. For the 6 months of subscription. Thank you so much. Yeah, my wife and I are doing alright. We had to, we just had to go do a family thing, which definitely was not stressful at all. And, definitely was totally fine, and there we go. Definitely not a single bad thing about that. Oh shit, you know what we should do? On the way to Satellite Station Charlie. Where's my backpack? On my back. Where's my backpack? On your back, stupid. Hook. Digital map can go away. Notepad can go away. we got it that time. Go away, little asshole. Oh, god damn it. Can you not right now? I'm really in the middle of this. I got this whole thing going on. Wow, they made this a lot more difficult than it used to be. Hey, there we go. No, 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 no! Oh, for fuck's sake, it fell back down in there. Got it. Got it. Hey. Come on, come on, climb, 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 climb. Does Mrs. Hazard have any new hobbies? Well, so she was replaying Dark Souls, and like getting all of the achievements in Dark Souls again. She finished doing that a little while ago, and was going to, she was trying to figure out what she was going to play, and then she was going to play Skyrim. So, because the last time she played it on the PS4. So she was going to play it on the PS5. And got it, like, installed and set up. And, when they put Skyrim onto the PS5, and then when they updated it, they broke the fuck out of it. Like, they fucked with the frame rate so bad that it's just migraine-inducing after, like, 30 seconds. It's like, you know how if you start Skyrim with any mods installed, the wagon just freaks the fuck out and starts bouncing all over the place? It's just, that's just what it natively does on PS5 now. And the wagon doesn't actually bounce like that, but, like, that's how badly they broke it. Sometimes it does. Yeah, they're just, like, they broke the hell out of Skyrim to put it on the PS5. She unfortunately gets motion sick very easily. So, like, if a game was made to be in 60 FPS, why am I just going to the film version of heaven? What the fuck? If a game was made to be in 60 FPS, it's fine. But when you have a game that was made to be in 30 FPS, and then you put it into 60 FPS, it just instantly makes her want to throw up. So no VR for her? No, unfortunately not. She really wants to try VR, but it just instantly makes her want to be sick, just trying to do anything with VR. Which is unfortunate because she thinks it's really cool, but just kind of can't really do anything with it. Alright, we'll put the key card away. We'll take off our backpack. Hook in there. Hey, we put the hook in there? Move to buffer. There's nothing wrong with games that are in 30 FPS. Games in 30 FPS are fine. As long as it's stable. Whenever anyone starts bitching about the frame rate of something, they don't actually care about the frame rate. I promise you, they don't actually care. If you show someone something in 30 FPS and you tell them it's in 60, they will probably believe you. It's just if it's not a stable 30 frames per second. That's the thing that... So, like, you always hear people complaining that Bloodborne is in 30 frames per second. And the complaint should not be that Bloodborne is in 30 frames per second. The complaint should be Bloodborne is a unstable 30 frames per second. Because there's points where it like dips down to like 10 frames per second. Maybe not that extreme, but there's parts where it dips down really far. There's parts where it gets bad. Like, it feels like you're looking at a slideshow. Especially like when you go to the College of Bergenworth, it gets real bad. I really do not understand the... It needs to be in 2 million FPS. It needs to be in 2 billion FPS, otherwise it's literally unplayable. The problem with a lot of, my wife is in the other room and she said don't go being dismissive of high FPS because we're older and our perspective is different. But like if you watch people play Bloodborne on PC with the 60 FPS patch, and you look at the physics of basically anything in that game, it's like the cloaks just start going like all over the place. Because I don't know about game development, but so many games, the physics engine is tied to the frame rate. So if you do not lock the frame rate down, it starts freaking the fuck out. So, like, Bloodborne was never meant to be at 60 frames per second. So when you put it at 60 frames per second, it's just like, and it doesn't know what to do anymore. That's one of the problems with, oh god, what is it? That's one of the problems with, Dead Space 2. Is Dead Space 2, if you do not set if you set the frame rate too high, it breaks the fucking game. It doesn't know how to handle it anymore. Dark Souls 2 had frames tied to weapon durability? Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you do that? That's gotta be... Okay, that just has to be some type of game design thing I don't understand. There has to be a reason for it. Anyway, to to get off my soapbox about FPS in video games. The thing that people actually really care about is, it shouldn't be frame rate. The thing you actually care about is the refresh rate of your monitor. You want the refresh rate to match. You want the refresh rate of your monitor to, like, match the game, and you want to have a high refresh rate on the monitor. Because that's the thing that you're actually, like, seeing regularly. I mean, you don't need to have, like, the most bonkers refresh rate that's ever been designed, but it's good to have, like, a higher refresh rate. Ugh. I really don't like more than 100 FPS. Yeah, yeah, I would agree with that. When you start getting over, like, when you start getting over 60 FPS, it's just, everything is way too, like, slippery? I don't know how else to describe it. Everything feels like it's really slippery and weird. I need to put another poster up somewhere. What is it? Okay, hang on. What is it you need to make? Is it electronic scrap, metal scrap, plastic scrap? Is that what you need to make that server upgrade? Drive box, zip drive, cup. Oh, and hello, Velena. Hello, Velena. Hi, Velena. How you doing? How are we doing on this? God damn it. I really wish I had sent that out earlier. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna we're gonna have it not entirely completed for today. We can get this one started. What's the recipe for the Predator Vision? Oh, God. That's an old meme. Okay, so the way you make the Predator Vision... The way you make the Predator Vision is you get a pre-recall 4 Loko. So a vintage 4 Loko. You shotgun the 4 Loko. You snort an Adderall. And then do a bong rip. And then you get Predator Vision. In Minecraft, by the way, this isn't in real life. You should never do this in real life. This will actually just fucking kill you. Don't do this in real life. This is a Minecraft joke. Fortnite joke. This is a joke about Fortnite. Yeah. that actually, if you do that, it unlocks Bloodborne at 60 FPS. If you do that, you see real life at 60 frames per second. Yeah, you see real life at 60 frames per second if you do that. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, it's the fucking Fallout. It's the Fallout hacking minigame. They heard me talking shit on Bethesda. I haven't had to do the Fallout hacking video game. I haven't had to do the Fallout hacking minigame in so long. Okay, hang on. Oh shit! You have to do that. You have to do that in the main menu. Fuck. A G D H B B A H B B A A E A E E E G Eeg. I know H isn't a note. I know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will 100% just do the Simon Says, Signal's 2 out of 3. What do you mean 2 out of 3? What do you mean 2 out of 3? Speaking of Fallout, I'm pretty sure I've seen the full playlist of your New Vegas run about 4 times. Thank you. You are helping keep the lights on. I appreciate that. I don't know why it's only 2 out of 3 signals. I sent 3 signals. Was it one that I hadn't sent before? Or was it one I had sent already? Oh god. Oh, we're not processing this signal. That one literally just takes forever. I didn't realize that's the one. All right. Alright, let's go try to clean some stuff up. Need soap. Perfect.
Choo-choo.
Hello, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
You're just in time.
Choo-choo.
You are just in time, Treasure Panda.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
We're gonna go do some cleaning.
Choo-choo.
Hey, it's not my fault you show up right as we're about to do some cleaning.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Let's But Treasure Panda, if you don't like cleaning, then you shouldn't be working here at this place. I'm not working here. You keep dragging me here. Oh, here, let's go clean up. Let's go clean up outside first. No, you cannot go do something else. I need a sponge. I think the sponge might be in here. The hell is a sponge? You did not eat the sponge. You didn't eat the sponge. Which faction in Fallout do I side with most? Well, it definitely isn't anything in Fallout 4, because all the factions in Fallout 4 are big stinky. And it's probably Independent Vegas, because, I know Independent Vegas is not really a great option, because then once the courier dies, they're kind of just screwed. But also, if I'm playing as the courier, once I die, I don't really give a shit anymore. And I kind of hope Vegas just completely collapses, because that would be big funny. It's only a little nihilistic, Treasure Panda. It is looking clean out here. Just came by to tell you good luck. We're all counting on you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Actually, what? You should, like, come by again in, like, 10 minutes and say, I just wanted to let you know, good luck, we're all counting on you. Just to really get the full effect. I love that they did that bit, like, multiple times in the movie Airplane. I think they seriously did that bit, like, 4 or 5 times in the movie Airplane. But the thing that was really funny was that in Scary Movie 3, I think it was Scary Movie 3, Leslie Nielsen is in that movie. And at the very end of the movie, Charlie Sheen's character is fighting an alien in a basement. And Leslie Nielsen opens the door and says, I just wanted to let you know, good luck, we're all counting on you. Like, it's a callback to a joke that was, like, 30 years old at that point. I know, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious, though. I love it. It does also, yes, it does also have the part where Leslie Nielsen pees out his finger. And out of context, that makes no sense whatsoever. No, I'm not going to explain it. It's funnier if I don't. I guess we're not so different all. Psst. And then he keeps doing it every time the guard like looks away. He does it again. It's God, that movie's so fucking funny. My favorite Leslie Nielsen gag is the I picked the wrong week to XYZ bit from Airplane. That's not Leslie Nielsen that does that, though. That's the, it's one of the air traffic controllers. I forget what actor that is.
This is you.
I can't remember who that is. Leslie Nielsen is hilarious because he just wanted to do comedy. He just wanted to do comedy for a very long time, and basically his agent and multiple other people just kept telling him, "No, but you're not funny though. You're just a really good straight man. Like, you're not funny." And then he ended up getting a role as, like, when they were doing the show Police Squad, they realized that it's really funny to just have a bunch of stupid shit happening. And then Leslie Nielsen just acting like everything is normal the entire time.
It's you.
I don't know what I'm doing, Treasure Panda. Thank you very much for the raid, Party Demon S. Hello, Raiders! Welcome! Hello, and welcome to the stream. A lot happened today? Ooh. Do tell.
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo.
Treasure Panda's gonna go make popcorn. He wants to know. He's just like, ooh, dish. We played The Quarry? Oh, God. Oh, no. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? I'm not gonna spoil. I promise I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's just that's a choice. You love shitty 80s horror? Oh, okay, then never mind. Yeah, you're good. You're good. That is a very good reason to play that game then. My wife is really, really fond of the game Until Dawn. She loves that game. She does not feel that way about the game The Quarry. Anyway, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time here, my name is Zach Hazard. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play all kinds of things. You may have seen some of my videos on YouTube. Please feel free to stick around if you would like. And I really appreciate the raid. Thank you. What's Mrs. Hazard's take on the Until Dawn movie? She said that she doesn't have a thought or an opinion on it because what was it? She didn't see it and she wouldn't see it because she played the game. So why would she watch a movie based on it? Oh, also, can we get a shout out for Party Demon S, please? Guys, if you don't watch, or if you have not watched Party Demon S's streams, you should. And also, hello, Radia. And we got all kinds of people are here today. What am I doing? Cleaning the basement is what I'm doing. I also just realized that Treasure Panda said, I'm gonna go make popcorn as an excuse for him not to have to clean things anymore. Because every single time he shows up when I'm cleaning stuff, he decides that he doesn't have to clean things, and then he leaves. Little shit. Like, seriously, if he comes back and we're still cleaning, he's going to find an excuse to leave again. He does the exact same thing that I would do when a sergeant came around looking for a work detail. A devious creature indeed, he truly is. He truly is. Emote only? Alright. Beep boop. Beep boop. My wife has asked me to make a correction. My wife has asked me to issue a correction. She enjoys Until Dawn. She loves Bloodborne, but she enjoys Until Dawn. She does not love Until Dawn. There we go. Correction has been made. I spoke in error. It's fine. We all make mistakes. You know what? Here, we're just gonna clean up the floor, like, around the contraption. We'll clean up around the contraption. Because a clean contraption is a happy contraption. Perfect. There's still some bones back here. Hey. What are you doing in there? I hear you doing shit. Knock it off. Alright. Yeah, there's still bones back here. God damn it. Ah, I gotta clean up this blood now, too. There we go. Alright. I was respectful the last time we found a bunch of bones, okay? I was very respectful. I treated them with dignity. But, like, this goober died in the basement. It's his own fault for getting eaten by whatever the thing was that was down there. We'll treat him with some respect. Maybe not as much as he deserves, but just some. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We burn this bonehead in the contraption. Amen. And then we clean up his blood if we must. There we go. Perfect. Because the buzzing noises were starting to drive me insane. Oh, am I too tired? Alright. Come along, sponge! We'll leave the contraption running. It's fine if it runs overnight, right? That's not a big deal. That should be okay. I misread saved game to main slot I Golg as saved game to main slot, I guess. Which, like, yeah, I guess you did save it to the main slot. I really wish there were more lights in here. Sleep time! Oh god, that actually kind of scared me a little bit. Stupid frickin' satellite dishes.
Choo choo choo, choo choo choo, choo choo choo, choo 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 choo, choo choo choo, choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo.
Don't call me a baby.
Choo choo choo. Choo 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 choo.
Yeah, alright, yeah, you're not the one that got scared by satellite dishes. You wanna go hang out on, You wanna boot up Alien Isolation?
Choo choo choo. Choo choo choo. Choo 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 choo. Choo choo choo. Choo.
I gotta go check on the popcorn, he says. Uh-huh. Alright. I didn't wash my hands. Yes, I did. I just did it so fast you didn't see it. I washed my hands so quickly you didn't actually see it happen. Damn. Man, I screwed up so bad. I screwed up so bad. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. They can still work with it. If it's only 84% full, I'm just gonna send it out now because otherwise I'm just gonna constantly... I will forever be behind. If I don't get it started as soon as the drone arrives. So, send it out. You're an emote only, but your wife has great taste. I also love Bloodborne. Bloodborne is so good. She says thank you, by the way. You're welcome. All right. This is done. Start that. 5,000. When will Bloodborne 2 come out? Probably never. I am relatively convinced that what is going on with Bloodborne is a similar thing to the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where From Software and Sony both own part of the rights to Bloodborne, and neither one of them is allowing the other to do things with it. Neither one of them is allowing the other to do things with it. Because, like, this is purely speculation on my part. For example, From Software is like, oh, we want to make Bloodborne 2, and Sony's like, okay, well, you need to have multiplayer. There needs to be first-person multiplayer. There needs to be a love interest. You need to get rid of all the Eldritch horror shit, and yeah, just make all those changes. Here's a script that's written by Todd Howard. This is what you have to do. And From Software is going, no, we're not going to do that. Or it could be the other way around, where they really Sony really wants to release a game, and From Software is like, no, we'd rather work on something else. Like, we already did it. We're done with it. Is there a reason I'm cleaning every nook and cranny? I just like cleaning. I don't think there's really an in-game reason to do it beyond you want it to be clean. So I kind of feel like maybe that's what's going on with it, which is why nothing is happening, except for the Bloodborne movie that is getting made, that is an animated movie, and this is why I think this. Because I feel like a animated movie is the only thing that Sony can do without From Software's permission. They can't make another Bloodborne video game, but they can make a Bloodborne movie without getting From Software's permission. So I kind of wonder if it's a thing where it's like Sony has all the media rights to Bloodborne, but all of the video game rights to Bloodborne are owned by From Software or something. That is based on absolutely nothing. That is pure speculation. That's just me throwing ideas out there. I hope the Bloodborne movie will be good, but I kind of don't think it's gonna. I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna be good. I'm also a weirdo in that I don't understand why you would ever make a movie based on a video game. I do not see the point of doing it. I think it's kind of pointless to make a movie based on a video game. Did I read any of the Bloodborne comics? I did. I don't remember them super well, unfortunately. It's been a long time since I read them. Jacksepticeye the director? I thought he was just producing the movie. Bloodborne is supposed to be like Jacksepticeye's, or Bloodborne I think is Jacksepticeye's like favorite video game. Or it's at least one of his favorite video games, so like I would hope that he would do a good job. He would... Because he knows what it is, I would presume that he knows that the stakes are really high, And he better do a good job, but, like, I don't know. Quebec X... Oh, wait, hang on. Weekly results. Daily task. Quebec X-ray Yankee. Have my wife and I seen the Backrooms movie? No. I'm not really planning on seeing it in theaters, but I also just don't really go to theaters, like, at all anymore. When it becomes available on, like, a streaming service, I'll probably check it out. Or we will probably check it out. Quebec X-ray Yankee. Yeah, I guess in that order. Quebec X-ray Yankee. Or I could just not go get these signals today. That's also an option. I could just not go do that. I could try to clean up more things. Did I see Iron Lung? No, I didn't. I'm glad that he got to I'm glad that he got to make the movie that he wanted to make. You know, good on him for doing that. I don't really care. It's not because of him. I just don't watch video game movies. They're so rarely good that I kind of just don't bother. Alright. How are you doing? 1 out of 3. The reason I don't really go watch video game movies is because, like, video games are like the only interactive media. I don't want to say only, but yeah, they kind of are only the only interactive media, aren't they? If you're reading a book, at no point does the book just slap closed on its own and go, all right, so what did you just read about? What did you just read about? You gotta give me a book report. What just happened in the last 3 chapters you read? And, like, books don't do that. Movies don't do that. And I feel like it's really hard to translate that into a movie. Especially if it's a game where, like, if somebody was like, oh, we're making a movie based on Voices of the Void. Why? Why the fuck would you do that? Because everyone's experience in this game is so, like, personal to them. Thank you, Pinecone. Everyone's experience in this game is going to be so personal to them. If you make a movie based on this game, you have to change so much stuff. So it just kind of doesn't work. Do I have a thing where if someone recommends me something, I end up avoiding it? Yeah, I do also have that to some extent. Not like 100% of the time, but like I have found a lot of the time. So I actually have a really good example for this. X-ray. I have a really good example for this. The Avatar movie, the first Avatar movie. I don't mean I don't mean like a movie based on the animated TV show. I mean the blue alien cat people Avatar. I wasn't really interested in seeing that movie, but then every single person I knew without fail would not shut the fuck up about how good that movie was. And I could tell by watching the trailer that it was just Pocahontas or Dances with Wolves or any other movie that is similar to those movies. I could tell just from watching that, but because so many fucking people wouldn't stop telling me, you have to go see this movie. Oh my god, it's so good. What? You haven't seen Avatar yet? Dude, you have to go see it. Oh my god, we're gonna watch it right now. So yeah, because people wouldn't stop telling me that I have to see this movie, every single time they would say that, it just was more of, I'm not gonna watch this movie. I'm not watching this movie. I'm absolutely not watching this movie. I just went to the store and bought a third copy of it so that we can watch it. I already own 2 copies at home. But I went to the store and bought a third copy so we can watch it again. Why the fuck are you giving James Cameron any more money? Stop it! When I finally did watch that movie, I only watched that movie when I was 100% guaranteed that James Cameron made no money off of me watching it. And by that I mean I found a copy that was literally filmed from the back of a movie theater. And then I watched it, and that movie made me very fucking mad, so. Are there any video game movies that I do like? I have a soft spot for Doom movie and Mortal Kombat. I hate, I saw somebody asked about it earlier. I hate the Street Fighter movie because it sucks. I love the Street Fighter movie because the guy that plays M. Bison in that movie, I can't remember what the actor's name is, but he does such a good job. He did not deserve that. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. That movie did not deserve him. He did it because his kids asked? Yeah. That movie did not deserve him. I really like the Super Mario Brothers movie. I really like the Super Mario Brothers movie. That is a great movie. That is an amazing 90s movie. That is a fucking terrible video game movie. But it's such a good 90s movie. Oh, and yeah, Doom was actually really fun. I forget what year that was. Was that 2006? Was the Doom movie? The one that has Carl Urban in it? I fucking love that movie. Again, not a great movie. I watched Avatar for the first time last year, fell asleep halfway through, was disappointed with how average it was. It is like... It's so painfully average. It's like so average that it hurts. I have a very strong opinion about the Avatar movie. I don't know if I want to derail the entire stream to go on a fucking tear about this. The Doom movie was 2005. Ah, okay. I really hope the Legend of Zelda movie is good. Oh god, it's not gonna be. I don't care who they have doing it, it's not gonna be good. There's no way. I'm sorry, there's just no way it's gonna be good. It's the same thing for the Elden Ring movie. Did I not get all 3 of these? Go back. X-ray. What happened? I'm so confused right now. Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess we gotta go back out to Satellite Station Yankee. I never went there. Alright, that's why I don't have Satellite Station Yankee, because I never went there. Anyway. Yeah, I have a whole tear I could go on about the first Avatar movie, but I don't know. I don't feel like derailing the entire stream to do that. I could maybe be convinced. Level 10 hype train. No! I don't think it's worth a level 10 hype train. Ow! Put that in there. SV target alpha. You go see the Elden Ring movie and you sit down and find out it's just whatever the current speedrun of the game is. You go see the Elden Ring movie and it's just Elden Ring all remembrance bosses. No hit. No zipping. Oh boy. Okay, I screwed up. What doesn't help about video game movies is they're usually made by people who haven't played and or don't care about the source material. Not only don't care about the source material, but actively hate that people do. That seems to be a recurring thing that so many people that are directing or writing the screenplay for a video game movie, like, they're like really proud of the fact that they haven't ever actually watched or played the game. They're just like, yeah, I've never done anything with it, and I'm never going to. And I really just wanted to tell, like, a different story about the world of Frogger. It's just like, what the what are you doing? Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the red one blinking? I need to calibrate shit. I mean, like, Frogger, ironically, is one of the movies that you could make a video game movie and you can kind of just do whatever the fuck you want because it's Frogger, right? It's been a bit since we calibrated stuff, I guess. I couldn't get someone to buy my screenplay, so I'm gonna force it into an unrelated movie. Yep, that's... Yeah. That is most video game movies. What the... Purpose, please. The fuck was that? Was I the only person that heard that? That was like a fucking... That was like... Halloween Scream sound effect .mp3. But like very quiet from like way the hell over there. What the shit? Alright. That was weird. Oh, fuck. One of the coordinate radars down. That's what's going on. One of the coordinate radars is down. Shit. I really don't want to go repair coordinate radar. God damn it. All right, if we get, you know what? If we get 10 gifted subscriptions, I will do the fucking the rant about Avatar. Is Iron Nest coming to console? They said that they want it to come to consoles. Yes, they are planning on releasing it on consoles.
Subscription.
Nope, that's not it. Thank you very much, Philith, for the gifted subscription. Shit, yeah. They need to be... Oh my god. Oof, okay, I gotta fix a bunch of coordinate stations. Damn. Hi, Kerfus. Alright, well, let's go get a coffee. And then we gotta go fix some coordinate radars. Is this game spooky or normal for me? I mean, like, spooky stuff happens. I like it because it's basically a job simulator in which spooky stuff happens occasionally. Kerfus. There you go, buddy. Meow. Kerfus is such a little goober. I love her. Good job, Kerfus!
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the 3
gifted
subscriptions. Thank you very much. All right, so we're at 4 out of 10.
A gifted subscription.
We're at 9 out of 10. Thank you very much, Logman, 1911.
A gifted subscription.
For the 5 gifted subscriptions.
Hear ye, hear ye. 5 gifted subscriptions.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't look. You guys aren't allowed to look. And thank you, Conqueror, for the gifted subscription.
A gifted subscription.
You guys aren't allowed to look. It's definitely not booby posters. There's not booby posters here. You're not allowed to look. You can't see what's happening. Because it definitely is not booby posters. I know I've done this joke a bunch of times, and I will continue doing this joke because I think it's kind of funny. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, okay. Oh shit! And we're at a level 3 hype train. All right. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We can just be on this screen. We can just be on this screen while I find these things. Okay, so in the movie Avatar, they have these things that are called amp suits. That'll work. They have these things that are called amp suits. Hold, please. You know what? Actually, you know what would... You know legitimately what would be funnier? Oh my god, hang on just a second. This is gonna make this a lot funnier. 1 minute and 54 seconds left on the hype train, everybody. If this rant involves unobtainium, I'll laugh. I hope you'll laugh regardless, but it's not going to involve unobtainium.
Hear ye, a gifted subscription.
Thank you very much, Urban Goose, for the gifted subscription. Oh, I really appreciate that. This isn't... I promise this will actually be funny. You guys just gotta give me just a second. I'm just trying to get something set up really quick. And now there are 4 minutes left on the hype train. Hell yeah, let's go. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hear ye, 5 gifted subscriptions.
Thank you very much, Wolfric M, for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, I kind of wish that music would still play. You know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. Because I can just do this. I can just do this. And do that. All right, great, perfect. This is amazing. Oh, here we go. Look at this. All right. So, in the movie Avatar, they have these things that are called amp suits. They're really cool. They got a gigantic fucking cannon. The cannon's pretty neat. I gotta say, honestly, the cannon in the amp suits is pretty fucking cool. I know it's basically just like an M2 machine gun body that they added some scaffolding to the underside of it. And then they put like the cool compensator thing on there. And they got some neat little robot foot thing. That's pretty cool, right? The robots are neat. They're pretty cool. Here is the problem with this suit. Here is the problem with this suit. I want you to imagine for a second that you are, and this is difficult, this is kind of a stretch, but here is the problem. I want you to imagine that you are an alien cat person on another planet, and the peak of technology for you is the loincloth. All right? Maxwell, at me for real, for real. It's like peak technology. And then you start seeing these things. Okay. You start seeing these things. And this thing is about the same size as you, right? It's big, but it's not like that big. It's a decent size. I want you to look at this and tell me if you can see a flaw in this. Look at this and tell me if you can see maybe the fact that there we go. Maybe, why isn't this working? There we go. There might be something that you could see that's right there. That's just, oh look, the thing that's operating this gigantic machine. I want you to look with your eyeballs. I'm moving the wrong layer. What could possibly... What could I do possibly to stop the giant walking robot thingy? Oh, I know. I'll launch a fucking telephone pole at it. I like paint.net, but I fucking hate paint.net sometimes. Like, literally, it's just a glass cockpit. It's a glass cockpit. That there is a dude right there. That you can see the dude. You can see the thing that is making the thing do stuff. You can just see it. He's right there. Was it at least bulletproof? It may have been bulletproof, but do you know what it wasn't proof against? Fucking arrows. It couldn't stop arrows. Thank you guys so much for getting all the way to a level 5 hype train. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. And like, do you know what is? Do you know what is? Actually, that's not what I meant to open. See, what they thought was gonna happen, was, what they thought was gonna happen was, oh, whoa, you're so cool with your super cool armor suit. Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe how cool you are and your giant exosuit. That's not what happens. That's not what happens. They don't give a shit. They're just like, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because I don't care. This is completely off topic. This is completely off topic, you guys. But like, guys, all the guys out there, if you want women to talk to you, don't get a cool car because they don't care. They don't give a shit. They really don't care. That image is way too big. Get this. Chicks don't care about giant robots. They don't care about cars. They like cute little cars. They see a tiny little cute car and they're like, oh my god, your car is adorable. I love it. Can I sit in your car? Can I drive your car? Your car is so cute. If you get an AutoZam, they will love it. If you get whatever the most powerful car and you get whatever some Audi fucking blah 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 blah, they don't give a shit about that. Anyway, Yeah, what didn't happen in the movie is, wow, so cool, what a neat robot. Anyway, that's not what I meant to open. This thing, this whole region right here is not arrow-proof. It isn't arrow-proof. Do you know, when does the movie Avatar take place? I can't remember. How many thousands of years into the future does the movie Avatar take place in? $2154? You know what weird ancient piece of military technology actually is arrow-proof? Do you know what weird ancient piece of military technology is capable of stopping arrows? Oh look, it's an M1 Abrams! Wow! That's really good at stopping arrows! That's great at stopping arrows! Hang on, let me make the Abrams like appropriately sized. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it appropriately sized and it'll still fit in this image. That's probably close enough. Yeah, that's about the same. Yeah, maybe a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. I'm here in my stupid amp suit, and I'm gonna kill all the aliens. Oh no, I got shot in the face with a gigantic arrow. Hello, aliens. I'm here to shoot at you with 120mm smoothbore canister rounds. Oh, also, I forgot to add, amp suit, 1 gun. M1 Abrams, gun. 2nd gun mounted to big gun. 3rd gun mounted on top of gun. 4th gun on that one. Also, if you equip this with the Tusk kit, you can have 5th gun on top of the barrel, or on top of the main barrel. 5! You can have 5 guns on this thing. 3 of them you can point in different directions at the same time. Three of them can be 50 caliber machine guns. Can you also launch tear gas canisters? This one doesn't have the tear gas canisters, or this one doesn't have the smoke projectors on it. But if you have the smoke projectors on it, presumably you could put tear gas into it. Or, even better than tear gas, you can load them with white phosphorus. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but usually the smoke projectors on the tank are white phosphorus. So now, in addition to shooting 4 50 caliber machine guns and a 120mm smoothbore, you can also set the whole fucking forest on fire. To be fair, the Abrams would probably do bad in a super forest jungle. Yeah, that is to be fair. They would probably do bad in a incredibly dense forest. They wouldn't be great in that. Isn't that a war crime? No. Other tiny mini rant here. White phosphorus is not a war crime. White phosphorus isn't a war crime. The takeaway from Spec Ops: The Line should not be white phosphorus is a war crime. The takeaway is shooting rounds at civilians is a war crime. White phosphorus is an incendiary round, and there's nothing in the Geneva Convention that says you can't use incendiary rounds. And also, the white phosphorus that gets fired out of smoke projectors for an M1 Abrams is different. Well, it's not different, but the reason they use white phosphorus is because a standard smoke grenade takes time to actually billow up and make a bunch of smoke. White phosphorus smoke just is instantly a cloud of smoke. It's not like... If I got my little Abrams... Here, we're gonna make the Abrams tiny. So I got my Abrams, right? And I fire off... I got my Abrams and I fire off the little smoke projectors, because they go like, the smoke projectors go like this. I forget how many there are. I want to say there's like 6 in each one. If you fire a normal smoke grenade, it's like... It takes a while. If you set off a, there we go. If you set off a white phosphorus grenade, it's just, so when the M1 Abrams dispenses its white phosphorus grenades, it's just doof, 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 doof. Because if you're infantry and you throw a smoke grenade, you can wait, you know, generally... You can wait generally like 30 seconds to a minute for the smoke to actually dispense. If you're in a tank, you're a lot bigger than general infantry, so you kind of gotta have a lot of smoke real quick. Is it just for obscurement? Yeah, that's literally all these smoke grenades on the smoke projectors on a tank are for, is for, I need to hide where I am, or at least kind of where I am. So yeah, there is a big cloud of smoke now, and they can shoot into the smoke. But if you are in a tank, and they make a big cloud of smoke, it's kinda hard to see you. Also disrupt laser-guided weapons. Yeah, kinda. It's more the optical thing, yeah. It does, white phosphorus smoke does help a little bit with thermal, but not that much. Anyway, I'm sorry I got off on a whole fucking thing there. Yeah, white phosphorus is just an incendiary. It's not actually a war crime to use white phosphorus. It's just an incendiary weapon. Is it kind of fucked up to shoot white phosphorus at people? Yeah! But, I mean, just shooting at people in general is kind of fucked up, so... Anyway, yeah, that's my big beef with the movie Avatar is that this fucking thing... This fucking thing isn't arrow-proof, but, Bink! I fire an arrow at it. Doing! Doop! Doing! Doop! Doing! Doop! Didn't the movie specifically say that the forest on Pandora prevented the use of most wheeled or tracked vehicles? Yeah, but, like, the point that I would like to have here is that they have all of this futuristic technology. They've got all of this super cool futuristic technology. Are you really telling me that you couldn't just do that? Oh, look! Arrows can't go through there anymore, except for this tiny little viewing window right here. That's it. That's my complaint. It isn't really that, like, why didn't you just use an M1 Abrams? It's more, why didn't you do this? Or put cameras. They also have giant fuck-off bulldozer drones in the same movie. Literally no reason to not have it be a VR drone mech or something. You didn't have to put a dude in there! Like, okay, anyway. I figured they just repurposed, they repurposed cargo haulers, hence the not-so-military design. You know, that is entirely possible. Hear me out. M1 Abrams Crab Walker. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You might be onto something. You might be onto something here. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. I have an idea. I have an idea. This is such a stupid idea. This is so dumb. Shit! God damn it. It would be funnier if I drew it myself, but I think also this might actually be the funniest thing. You know, this is actually working a lot better than I thought it was going to. Hold on. Looks like vacuum cleaners. Could be worse. I have over 200,000 flight hours in MS Paint. Can you tell? That's the wrong thing. What the fuck? Thank you very much, Sonara, for the 10 months of subscription. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know, I probably should change the category that I'm currently in, actually. It's fine. I'm not going to be doing this too much longer. Oh, dude, I'm so smart. Oh my god, I'm the smartest. You know, I probably didn't need to copy those so many times. It's fine. We'll make this work. Man, I screwed this up so bad. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Perfect. What is happening here? It's a good thing I made so many copies of this leg. It's all going wrong. This is so fucking stupid. This is so dumb. It needs to be on this layer. Oh, and now I'm there. There we go. Alright, so now he's doing a big steppy. He observes. God, what a fucking mess. Holy shit, I've made such a mess. I made such a mess out of this shit. You know what? It's good enough. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. Behold the Abrams crab tank. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. You know what? I'm actually just gonna. Yeah, there we go. We fixed the movie Avatar. We fixed the movie Avatar. It's perfect now. It's absolutely perfect. Please, new emote. God, this would be such a bad emote, though. I'm going to save this. I promise I'll save this. But, like, this would not be a good emote. It's way too busy. I gotta move this leg around, too. How did that get, like, covered up? Good lord. There we go. Perfect. That is great. That is absolutely great. Fill in the background. There. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. Crab tank. Great. A new tank for El Jefe. You know, it very well could be. OSHA compliant. I don't think it is. It could be. That thing's probably OSHA compliant. I bet it complies with some regulation. It complies with something. All right. I think that's actually probably an excellent spot to end for this evening. Ain't no... Yeah, there's no OSHA on Pandora, okay? We don't need an OSHA. We don't have an OSHA because clearly if we had one, we would have put armor in front of the glass cockpits. I think that's an excellent spot to end for this evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had fun watching. Thank you all very much to everyone who subscribed or gifted subscriptions or donated bits. You guys doing that enables me to continue making goofy content on the internet just like this, like the crab tank. Thank you to all the VOD watchers over on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. And even if all you did was you tuned into the stream, you sat through the ads, doing that actually helps me out, so I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. Wish Gucci evening. Wish Gucci happy. Wish Gucci healthy. Have a wonderful night. And I will see you in the next one.